Hi, welcome to Family Ties, a game about connecting family. In this game, you'll be using your memory, deduction, and a sprinkle of confidence to reunite as many people back with their families, or to stop your rivals from doing so. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to play the game. Before we start, here are the components of the game. This is a family card, which shows you the person and the family they belong to. When you flip the card over, you will see a grayscale version of that person without any further information. This is a family photo card, which shows you all the members of the families that are in play. Lastly, here are your ties. Each player gets 7 ties in total, which includes 2 bow ties. A game of family ties is separated into rounds, where each round is played in turns. After setting up the game, a first player is chosen. The player with the furthest birth month in a calendar year is the first player. Otherwise, choose one at random. In this video, I'll be using a setup for 3 players as an example. Starting from the first player, players will be taking turns to do 2 actions. The options are to peek, which allows players to peek at any unclaimed card, and to claim, where players place one of their ties on an unclaimed card to claim it. We will talk more about the ties later. Players may do the same action twice and may also claim cards which they had not peeked at. After taking 2 actions, pass the turn to the next player in clockwise order. This carries on until a player has used all of their ties. Then the remaining player takes one last turn each, before proceeding to endgame scoring. Now, let's talk about the ties. Each player has 3 basic ties and 4 fancy ties. Fancy ties have special effects that the player can use to their advantage. All the fancy ties are double-sided with a different effect on each side. When you play a fancy tie, you must activate the effect of the side that is facing up. Of the 4 fancy ties, 2 are bow ties. Now, bow ties are special because when you play a bow tie, you must reveal the card it is being played on. On top of that, you must activate its effects immediately. I mean, who wouldn't want to immediately show off their sweet amoeba patterned bow tie? The other 2 fancy ties have effects that activate during the scoring stage. Here's a quick summary of the tie's effects. The glittery bow tie allows you to peek at another card. The bold bow tie allows you to play another tie to a chosen card. It cannot be another bow tie. The two-tone tie allows you to attach the card it is played to another family other than its own. And lastly, the thick tie, which allows you to gain 1 extra point. When all the players have had their final turn, you continue to the scoring phase of the game. To score, take all the cards with your ties on them and flip them over. If you had used a 2-tone tie, make sure you've made note to which card it belongs to. Then, group all the cards based on their families. If you have a card with a 2-tone tie, at this stage simply add it to a family other than its own. Lastly, refer to the scorecard to determine how many points each family has scored. It is possible for a family to have 5 or more members by the effects of the 2-tone tie. Tally up your scores, and the player with the highest total score wins the round. The player who first wins 2 rounds wins the game. And now you know how to play family ties. See you in the next video.